stopping by today. As the title suggested, I am going to speak to you on the topic 10 ways how you can stop negativity in your life. So, welcome everyone. Please, when you join, give me a thumbs up so I will know that you love my content. And happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend, everyone. And as the title suggested before, as I said, 10 things you can do to stop negativity in your life. So when you join, give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Or you all are welcome to join the live streaming. Just let us be positive and uplifting to each other when we come on the live streaming. So I will begin the live streaming. I'm just waiting for a few of you to come in on the live streaming before I begin the topic, because I don't want to have to repeat myself constantly. So welcome everyone. Please feel free to join the live streaming and let me start, because the weather is a bit not too great today, but I give thanks still, because it could have been worse. Because I know some countries, maybe they have hailstones, storms and whatever, but the sun is not shining that bright today, although it's summer here in London, but nevertheless, we move. So let me start by giving the first thing you can do to stop negativity in your life. So the first thing you can do, distance yourself. A lot of time we are afraid of distance. That's why I spoke on my live stream before and said, when I said to distance yourself, you do not have to insult yourself in any situation. You know yourself better than anyone else. So you have to realize that you cannot insult yourself in every situation. You have to distance yourself, especially when it comes to negativity. Don't get carried away. Don't insult yourself in a situation where you know that it is not good for you, but still you are insulting yourself in that situation. So, and then you're going to regret it later. So be mindful now. Don't insult yourself in a situation where you know it's going to have a negative impact on your life. So distance yourself. Number 2, don't feel guilty about letting go negative people from your life. A lot of time we are fear and afraid of of what other people might say. That is the thing that is holding us back. So don't be afraid to let go of negative people in your life. So remember, I'm speaking about getting rid of negativity in your life. So you have to get rid of the negative ones in your life as well. Number 3, don't argue with negative people or get down, okay, or get drawn into the negativity. A lot of times I find, especially on social media, people love drama and they love to draw themselves in. And when the backlash comes, they begin to cry wolf, they begin to cry and say, people or whatever. That's what I'm saying. You have to know to distance yourself and take yourself from a situation. You cannot always, like, if you see something negative, you're going to jump on the bandwagon before you even find out the reason why the person is like this. People are going through a lot of things, in life. So sometimes a person might be having a mental breakdown. They might be suffering from anxiety, depression, and the only how they can get like some help also, they feel like to come on social media. So instead of you insulting negativity on somebody's videos or inserting negativity on others, why not think and say something positive? So if you have to be that only person who's gonna insert positivity in that person's life, be that person. And draw yourself away from negative. Don't insult yourself. Don't make the situation even worse than it is. Because, a lot of time we have to think before we speak, and we have to realize that sometimes arguing back with somebody who is being negative, right? It's not going to do anything for you, good for you. I know most of you hear the song of my voice. I know most of you might agree and some might disagree. It's okay, because, I'm speaking about negativity and people love to draw. I don't know why, what is it that we as human beings, we love to draw to negativity so much that we find it amusing. Me personally, I don't find it amusing. That's why I always said I will not get into anything with anyone on this live streaming. Me and you are not gonna go back and forth. You understand? You write a negative comment on my post, I'm gonna delete and block you, and that is where it ends. There is no me and you going, because I don't want negative energy to draw into me, so I avoid it at all costs. So I will distance myself. And I hope most of you who are hearing the song of my voice, that you will be able to master up that confidence within yourself, and realize that you have to take away for your peace of mind. You have to let negativity go. Negativity things is not good for your mental health. So draw away from that. Number 4, practice replacing negative thoughts with positive one. So it's easy. The same how it's easy for you to draw up the negative thing, is the same how you can just drop the positive thought. So remember, if you practice these things, like thinking positive, replacing negative thought with positive, it will become a habit and it will become more easier for you. But remember, in anything, it takes a while, and it takes progress and steps and growth to reach a certain point in your life when you're getting rid of negativity. I know it'll be hard for some person, because it's like they get the joy of it, but I'm gonna encourage you, like, get rid of negativity in any way possible as you can. Number 5, remind yourself of what is good in your life and appreciate of that. Instead of you dwelling on the negative things, that, oh, I want, dwell on the positive one, because the more you dwell on negative gonna reach you. So if you want negativity to stay far from you, start to use your brain, start to think positive, so that positivity will reach you. And the number 6 things I want you to do to stop negativity in your life: positive affirmation. I will always speak about positive affirmation. Remember, positive affirmation and self-talk is something that you have to do. So if you practice positive affirmation, self-talk to yourself, you will see how much a growth you as a human being can make, the progress. You will see things start to fall in line without you even have to work that hard towards it. So always remember, practice positive affirmation. Like this morning, sometime in the morning, you might be waking up and you might have something come across your mind. Because we tell you something, negativity creep up on us unexpectedly. So you always have to be on your guard and realize that if you see negativity to start to come into your mind, don't feed it more and give it something to keep you thinking negative. No, instead of you start to hum a song, something uplifting, or say some positive words in the morning and say, listen to me, I love me, I am gonna live my life, I project positivity, I project growth in my life, I project prosperity, good health, and anything like that. It's just an example of these things. Project these things and say these things, because positivity affirmation are very good. I speak on my life. I have to say past tense. I have to use the word spoke, because I spoke. I said on my previous live streaming that about positive affirmation. If you have been following me a while, I've been always love to push positive affirmation. So that is something, and positive self-talk. Okay. So number 7, get a book. I always say get a book or a journal or a diary. Get something. Start to write down things that you are grateful for every day. Get like 4 things. If you have 4 things, 2 things, 1 thing that you are grateful for, you can write that down, and you just keep on reciting that throughout the day. Okay. Sometimes things that we take for granted, and the small things that we say, oh, we pondering, there's somebody out there who wish they had what you had. So we're grateful for the first thing. The first thing, if you don't have, like sometimes we look at the external too much, like we look at vanity and all these things. I say, oh, I wish I had wished that. The one thing that you wish for, you have it. You have life. You woke up this morning, you have life. Be grateful for that. That is something you can write down. You're grateful. Today you might take like 500 steps, like going outside walking, you reach a goal of 500 steps. We're grateful for that. Write that down. Today you're able to raise your hand after all these pains in your hand because of arthritis. Be grateful for that. Write that down in the book. These are things that we have to be grateful for. Every time you think about growth and all these things, and take away negative thoughts from your head, be grateful for the small things in life. Let me go on to number 8. Stop complaining. Complaining is not good. If you want to get rid of negativity, stop complaining. Stop complaining. When you focus on the negative thing, you see, when you complain, negativity try to creep in slowly without you even know. And then when you realize, you say, oh, my mind just doze off, and then my mind just went, and you start to think negative. So I want to encourage you, stop complaining. When you focus on the negative things, okay, when you focus on negative, you are really setting up yourself for bigger downfall. Okay, so be contented with what you have, be happy and be grateful. Don't think of what you don't have, be grateful of what you have presently within you. Okay, number 9, assuming the worst will happen. These are negative thoughts. I hate this one. I hate it. I know a lot of you right now are beating up yourself. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live streaming, give it a thumbs up as well, and share the live streaming. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So number 9, assuming the worst will happen. Yes, we all are guilty of that. Okay, sometimes we assume things before it even happen. That is something, that is a negative thought that I know most of us, we need to work more harder on. Like, we are saying, oh, we are thinking, oh, we are assuming that something will happen. It does not happen. Why are you worrying about something that does not happen? Worrying is not good. So let me go dive in a little bit deeper. When I said stop complaining, no, assuming the worst will happen. Sorry about that. Assuming the worst will happen. If you never think that you will be better, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, hey, yeah, that won't happen. It will never happen because you are thinking, oh, I will never be better. If you keep telling yourself that in your mind, that negative thought every day, right? Your mind gonna eventually believe that, and then you gonna eventually believe that, oh, I'm assuming that I will never be better. You won't do this. If you do this, right, it will remove hope. So stop doing it. If you keep saying that, you will remove hope. You will have no hope for saying, oh, something good will happen to me. So replace those negative thoughts. So stop assuming the worst will happen. Instead of replacing that, say something good will happen in my life. And you're going to say there is hope for me. And I believe in myself, and I know that it will happen. So these are the things that you need to do when you want to block out and you want to stop negativity in your life. Okay, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, please thumbs up the live streaming, share it, and let me know in the chat or in the comment section what you think of today's live streaming. And if it has been informative to you, let me know as well. And I want to say a big thank you for all those who like up the live streaming last week and share it as well. I want to say a big thank you. You know who you are. I want to say a big thank you, and continue to support me. I do appreciate of that as well. Number 10, self-doubt. Self-doubt is the killer of dream. I'm telling you, self-doubt. If you doubt yourself, that's saying, oh, this is not possible. It can't happen to me. No, I don't deserve that. That is a negative thought. You are putting down yourself before even giving yourself a chance. So I want to encourage you, give yourself a chance. Tell yourself no. Instead of doubting yourself, say I can instead of I can't. Okay? Self-doubt is a weed that we are not. Oh my days, I'm just jumbling up. I'm just confused a bit there. So sorry about that. Let me say over back again. Number 10, self-doubt is a weed that will take over your life if you don't do something about it. It's the root, okay? It's the root of all cause of negativity. So self-doubt. So if you have a wheat, right? And you weed out the wheat, that it's like you pick off the top of the leaf of the wheat and you leave the root there, right? Eventually the root will grow back, right? But if you pull up the whole wheat with the root, there is no room for growth. The plant dead, everything. So if you want to continue to beep out negativity, all you have to do, this self-doubt, you have to pick out the weeds, get rid of the weeds, but make sure that you have a root that you will continue to grow, you continue to blossom, and you will continue to inhale positive vibration, positive thoughts, and you will read out that negative thoughts that you have in your mind. Remember, positive talk equal positive result. Negativity equal negative X. Nothing good will come out of negativity. So always remember that. So before I go in closing today, I just want to say I appreciate love you guys for all those who stopped by today. Thank you for all 93 viewers of you. I haven't seen any thumbs up, but it's okay. At least I'm saying hearing the words. It's okay. Sometimes you can't worry too much about the likes. You have to worry about the message and the person who are viewing you and getting it across so they will share it with others. I want to encourage you today to continue to inhale positive and let the negative energy flow. And let me know in the chat which of these negative thing that you're gonna root out of your life today, and tell me which one of them that you're gonna start to work on from today. So let me give you the conclusion for today's live streaming. Okay, with negative self-talk, we are not we are victim in our own life. Okay, we are the creators. We are the creators of our own destiny, meaning what we let into our life and what we accept. So that is why I'm saying to root out the negative things. So we are the victims in our life. Sometimes we can be victim because we allow negativity to come in our life. So we want to be, I want you to be creators, okay, of your positive, uplifting energy that you're going to start from today, because we are getting rid of the negative energy. Okay, so I want you all to focus on what's going on in your life. Okay, focus on the good things that is happening in your life. Make sure that you are paying attention to what is happening in your life. Make sure that you appreciate love the things that you are having in your life that is making you feel good. Every day that you wake up, every morning you wake up, those are the things you need to hold on to. And I want you to start to feel better in every way possible and stop being so hard on yourself. Don't doubt yourself that you can't do anything. And remember that with anything in life, there are going to be struggles with this. There are going to be struggles. It's going to be temptations, and it's going to be like stumbling block. But along the way, I want you to never give up. Always choose positive over negative at any cost. And always remember, you are the master of your life. Don't give your power to anyone. Don't insert yourself in negative situation. Always uplift yourself in a positive light. Speak positive thing over your life every day. Walk the walk and just don't talk it, but walk it, and continue to be the best human being that you can. Always remember that you're gonna make mistake, but mistake gonna make us who we are. Remember, don't strive for perfection, because there is no one perfect. Your imperfection is what make you who you are. But remember that negative energy gonna drain you, and they're gonna put you at the bottom of the ladder where you're gonna be stuck for a while, until you accept that change is inevitable and you have to do something about it. I want to encourage each and every one of you who are hearing the sound of my voice this afternoon, continue to be a light, shine bright as you can. Always inhale positivity and let go negative energy. Always remember that with anything is life is possible. And I want to wish you all the best for the remainder of the day. Thank you all for stopping by today. I do appreciate love you. And I hope that today's topic has been informative to each and every one of you. And as you go about your day today, I hope that you will ponder on these words that I spoke to you about this afternoon, that you will at least take up one of these ways today and try to see if you can insert it in your life and make your life more easier. Because let me tell you, when you start to practice how to be positive, instead of negative, you will see the growth in your life. You will see changes. You will see how easy it is, and you will have less worry, less struggles, and all these things. You cannot stop negativity, but what people say, but what you can do is how you react towards it, towards negativity. When somebody says something negative, you say something positive, because listen to me, you are giving them a reason to think, okay, and think about what they just said. So you be the bigger person. Do the best, do what's right, do something positive, say something positive, uplifting to someone else when they are speaking negative things towards you. And I want to encourage you, stop getting into drama on social media with people going back and forth. Okay, my advice to you is block and delete. Okay, just ignore. Think about the good things that are happening to you in your life. Think about the people that are surrounding you, are uplifting you. Stop worrying about the negative energy, because that will drain you. And if you continue to worry and keep studying, or what somebody is going to say, though, another thing I want you to do, if you want to stop negativity in your life, don't compare yourself to nobody. Never, 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 never. That is something gonna bring, because you are going to do something that person do. Don't sometimes, I want to tell you, sometimes there are a lot of people sometimes you look up onto on the social media, and then you don't know the demons they are fighting. And then sometimes we say, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. Don't want to be like nobody else. Be yourself. Okay? Always be yourself. Because listen to me, this is social media. People do a lot of editing. People want to show you what they want to see. You don't know how they live behind closed door. So always remember, don't try to eliminate somebody else. Okay? Try and imitate your own self. Be your Do what you love, and be the best that you can. And always remember that nothing in this life is impossible that you cannot do. Just put your mind towards it, and you will achieve it. Don't try and be somebody that you are not. Okay? And don't insult yourself. Anytime you see negative drama, take away yourself from that. Sometimes, even in the household that you are in as well, you have to sometimes zip your mouth and just go in a corner and just ponder on what has just taken place. Sometimes you have to protect your energy. You understand? You have to protect your energy, because a lot of time we learn these negative traits sometimes from in the household, and then when we go outside, we feel it's a norm. So I want to encourage you, start in the home. Let us teach our children that negativity, people say negativity sells, but at what cost are you going to do that for? How long are you going to do that for? A lot of time we do things when we are young, and then we catch up on us later in life. And then sometimes we wonder, like sometimes we start to question ourselves, why does this happen to me? What is what you did when you was younger, so it now catch up on you. So always remember, do good, and the good will follow you. And always remember, negativity has no part in your life. Always embrace the positive energy, and always remember that anything is possible. Long as you have a positive mindset and you are determined, you will achieve that. So I want to say thank you for all those who stopped by this afternoon to hear the song of my voice. And also, I hope that you have learned something from my live streaming today. And let me know in the chat or the comment section, what do you think of my the topic? Let me know. Remember, each one teach one. Knowledge is power. We're never too old to learn. Every day we're going to learn something new. And always remember that we can agree to disagree. Not everything, you don't have to take my word for it. You can do your own research, do whatever you have to do. But at the ending of the day, I will share what I know and share what I feel like it's something that we all, at some point in our life, it can reach us, or it can reach somebody else, and we can share this information with them. So always remember, sometimes the information sometimes is not for you, but you can share it with someone else. And I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for stopping by this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. And big up to all of you for your constant love and support. It will never go unnoticed. And I'll see you in my next one. Love, peace, and light to you and your beautiful family. And if you alone are watching me, I want to say big up your nice clean self. I love you. Thank you for taking the time out today. Any one of you feeling a bit under the weather, get well soon. And I'm telling you, virtual hugs and kisses. Get well soon. Anyone who is going to take a medical today, I will hope good result for you. Anyone who is going through anything right now, I want to say keep the faith. It will get better soon, and just believe in yourself that it is possible. Okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna love you and leave you until next time. Love, peace, and light to you and the beautiful family. Bye.